Huddersfield wasted their best chance of progress in the first meeting, and they were in charitable mood again tonight. The first chance fell to Duncan Shearer, but he seemed to take an eternity, and then Andy May's shot was poured out by Eric Nixon. City dominated throughout the first half, and when Ian Bray got under his header, Imre Varadi brought out the first of a string of good saves from Brian Cox. Varadi turned down a move to Hull today, and he seemed intent on proving a point, almost setting up David White with this tricky cross. City's football seems to flow away from Main Road, and when Neil McNabb, Paul Simpson and Varadi got it all together, Cox again had to use his brain and his body to keep his team alive. As half-time approached, Simpson slashed another shot across the face of the Huddersfield goal. So the talking point for the 21,000 braving the rain was still, how could anyone break the deadlock? Well, the answer was provided soon after the interval. Huddersfield's attack breaks down in midfield. McNabb acted as the mainspring to a swift response, and Paul Stewart kept it going. Andy Hinchcliffe's finish would have done Ian Rush proud. Jubilation for City's fans, and the full-back strike both cool and clinical. And that really signalled the end for Town. The closest Huddersfield came all night was with a penalty appeal. Watch now as the cross comes in, and look out for a hand, that of Kenny Clements. Referee Hill was unimpressed. The replay shows that Clement was perhaps lucky to get away with it. City's way through to a tie with Blackpool on Saturday was confirmed as Huddersfield's defence was again stripped bare. Simpson makes the first inroads down the left. Eventually he gets in the shot, and although that one doesn't go in, the one from David White certainly does. It's a goal in the end not dissimilar to one of the three White got in that 10-1 mauling back in November. It was a little late for a repeat of that scoreline, but as City's confidence soared, Paul Stewart seemed to be dribbling his way to a goal. Unfortunately, his shot soared too. Town's misery was not yet complete though. It's Varadi who finishes off a comprehensive win for City, bringing the ball down brilliantly and finishing quite superbly. The message from Varadi was clear, and how the fans loved this one. 3-0 then, a convincing win for Mel Machin's side. And at the final whistle, a great deal to celebrate before the journey back along the M62. And there really was tremendous support from the City fans all night.